Harry and Meghan are desperate for this to blow over. And it's not going to where we are, but in the mainstream media, 100%, if you're asking me professionally, what do I think? They are working behind the scenes, not just Harry and Meghan, but I also believe the palace are. This has just evaporated out of the news agenda. And it makes no sense because it's big news. It's big news. And Tom Bower is very well respected. We're not talking about a hack that's just written a book and released it and hasn't researched it. So that there's no logical reason why this would evaporate from the news agenda. So this is them behind the scenes meddling, I believe. And then what do we see now to try and distract people, to try and move the news agenda on? Oh, it's that guaranteed clapback, isn't it? They're consistent. I'll give them that. They're consistent. Consistently grifty, but they are consistent. And it's now the kids, isn't it? Let's pull the kids out. The last thing we've got. And look, I don't like King Charles. I don't think he's a great king, but I do feel bad for him on this because he is, and this might not be popular to say, but, you know, I'm not someone that just has hate in me. I do think he's stuck between a rock and a hard place because Harry is saying he can't come back because the kids, he can't put them at risk. You know, they don't know if the Sussex stalker will turn up or whichever one it is this time. And you think, well, King Charles is, regardless of our thoughts on, you know, what he's doing with the country, let's look at this as him as a father. He is towards the latter part of his life and he is living with cancer. And then, of course, he's going to want to see his grandchildren. And Harry is then saying, well, I need my security and you could make this happen. I feel like it's really quite a dark move. So this piece, hang on, I've got two screens. I feel a little bit techie. Let's have a look. Right. No, not that one. There we go. Prince Harry hopes King Charles will invite Meghan and children to Sandringham this summer for family time. Sources say the Duke of Sussex would welcome family time in the UK and with Meghan Markle and their two children, having only seen his father twice in 2 years. Well, at the end of the day, I go back to the point, if you want to marry someone who allegedly sets up pap shots, if you want to rinse that lemon in Spare, talking about your kill list, if you want to trash the royal family, if you want to cause the late Queen anxiety and make her final moments, by all accounts, incredibly stressful, then this is your fault, buddy, okay? It's no one else's fault. But going back to the Tom Bower book, there's no accountability. Isn't it just great when we can use Harry's words back at him? He loves, from the kind of morally righteous tree, just loves to pick that word accountability out. This is a man-child, that has no accountability. He can never say it's him. And now pulling this trump card out, really, isn't it, with the kids? I think it's sickening. So this piece that I'm bringing you, and I've gone through all of the press to see which ones I actually think are legit and which are just, you know, puff pieces. So it says Prince Harry is reportedly hoping to be invited to Sandringham Estate this summer to spend time with King Charles, along with his wife and their two children. Well, these children are invisible. Continue. The